Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 74 of Wendigos, which originally streamed live on Twitch. I'm getting a medical emergency. Yeah, I'm keeping you alive so that I can kill you later. It's the way it works. Hi. I like when she hangs out. All right, let's continue to butcher the remainder. And did we load up those animals? Oh, we're about to have a brownout. Man, these brownouts are bad. Nope, nothing loaded. Yeah. Hey, Blizz is fully trained on hauling now. So that's a fully trained warbear. We'll be using it as soon as it gets its bionic jaw and legs and the like. So is everyone loaded? No, Tiburon is not loaded up. There we go. Well, we're almost done. And then another thing that I need to do when we leave is to make sure that oh, no, not a social fight. Is to, make sure to bring some like tainted warm apparel for the prisoner to be sacrificed. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to do a public execution and a prime slaughter. So there's two different rituals that we can do to kill off people, and I intend to do it. All right, let's set up the hitching spot. And John Banshee, thanks for the resub. All right, I do believe that our work is now done. Let's get out of here. Reforming to go home. That is a lot of human meat. And 1,000 leather. We'll bring the shells. I'll bring the steel last because I don't need to, it's not that important. Plasma sword, sure. Beer, of course. The free Eltex gear. And then, is there a parka? Even a tainted parka, I don't really care. Strangely enough, there is not. So we're going to have to give the prisoner like an Eltex robe, which feels dumb. But I don't really see that I have another choice. And then 800 steel and send. So then go to gear and... I don't know if the Eltex robe is warmer than the duster. Let me see. 19.4 and oh yeah, a little bit warmer than the duster. Oh, but it's my armor. Thank you. Okay. Bless you. Bless you, girl. So the war party is coming home. And our progress for Bear Bionics is about a little over half. We also have a lot of bionics that we need to put in our people as well, which has been neglected up until now. So we'll get that done. Watch them gobbling. It's pretty funny. And the marriage is on. Chiretta and Aguin engaged. Awesome. And this is one extraordinarily messy zone. So these guys are 3 days away. That's longer than I thought it would be. They might need a resupply of food as they travel. And unfortunately, all of my researchers... No, Slash is still here. I take that back. But Slash got a scratch scar from being pawed at, which is obnoxious, because the only way to heal that would be to go through another biotuner our biosculptor cycle. Which is annoying, because he was the one that went through the last time. Always a thorn in my side. The other issue is I have no good spot to even put a biosculptor. I might need to make like a section somewhere. I guess it could be here. It'd be a little cold, but once you're in the pod, it doesn't matter. It'd be kind of outside. I don't know. I'll think on that. It's not urgent that I start it. Well, that's annoying. He got scratched once and ends up with a scar. Now, the other question is... Alright, as far as I can tell, the horses are not becoming hypothermic, which is good. Which is very important. Does the scar slow him down? No, it doesn't... Well, a little bit. Actually, no, it doesn't. So, what the scar does is, it makes it easier for him to die from torso hits, because he's missing 15% of his torso. So, a non-fatal hit could become a fatal hit as a result. So it's not like it's not a good position to be in long term. Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Yep. Well, almost everybody's away. Just send me a mech raid. Of course. Yeah. Yep. I think I'm going to actually approach this a little bit differently. Slast, Shredder, Slast, Viper, and Iguvin grab Sniper Rebels. Oh, these prisoners here aren't going to survive. I'm just going to let them go. Because they're freezing to death and I don't have gear. I could send gear, but they don't really have gear to make it out. Maybe I can keep one of them. Let me try to, which one do we want to sacrifice? We'll sacrifice you. The Pyro. Are you the Pyro? Yeah, I think you're the Pyro, right? Yeah, you're the Firebomber. So the other one, bye-bye. Banished to death. And then I have an immobilized Caravan because they were helping. It's a little funny because they were unconscious, but they were helping to carry weight. So I'm just going to ban some of my steel so we can keep moving. All right, back to the fight. So this is a breach raid like all raids are nowadays. Slast, you are going to hit Marksman Command, and we are going to snipe them good. Taken out as many at range. So what is their makeup? They only have 2 pikemen, so they're mostly closer range than longer range. That's good. I don't like the fact that they have so many incendiaries, though. But whatever. Ha! The pikeman just shot the termite in the bum. Love it. It's nighttime too? That it is. I can't decide when they attack though, right? I just have to take it. Now another thing I could do is this. That will help slow them down considerably. Uh-oh. That fire's not gonna be... No, it didn't miss. Alright, Eli is helping to put out Moles and Fangface. Let's have them back up a little. This caravan... Is he surviving? All right, 40%. We'll see if that goes up or down. I'm gonna have my brawlers leave because I don't think we even need them anymore. And let's fire at the... not the berserked one. Oh, boy. Alright, you're... I don't know if it's going up or down. It's not really telling me. Let's send a parka. And some meals. So I'm going to send 25 meals. All the package survival meals. All the simple meals. Minus some of them. Minus 10. And then... a good wool parka. And that way we can... make sure to save one for sacrifice. Alright, the Berserker's dead, so I gotta back up. Now these guys are Berserkers, or rather Breachers, so they won't... they're gonna attack my walls unless I kill them off, right? They're, if I try to kite them forever, they're just gonna decide to shoot my walls instead. So that's, oh! Okay, I have a random wolf that just self-tamed. Interesting. Are you gonna be joining the bear? That's another thing I could do is use the battle bear here. I'm probably gonna wait until it's bionicked, and that way it stands a better chance to survive. But I'm not gonna keep a ornamental battle bear. They're gonna have to earn their keep, earn their meat by slaughter. We don't, you know, we're Wendigo. We believe in no ornamental members of the group. No wimps, no pacifists. Them's the rules. Wolf. I will actually tell you to do things. I was gonna have him just march senselessly towards the enemies, but I'm gonna have the wolf go a different way so that it doesn't just die. Go north, my friend. Go north. Oh, so the caravan magically has more food. I don't know how, but okay. Oh, and the wolf still gets set on fire, even though I set him to take cover. I love it, because that makes sense. All right, the brawlers here are gonna continue to load that pot up for the caravan. And this wolf doesn't have any permanent injuries as far as I could tell. Just a little toasty. Alright, all that's left is one scyther. And nothing left. Okay. All these shooters are gonna have to go back to their weapons, their normal weapons. Done. And that raid taken care of. Okay, launch when ready. Little gift bag. I'm also out of steel, like into the gift bag was a little heavy. How? What? For real? We're encumbered by like a pound or two. All right, let me get rid of the flop hat. the duster, the parka, the other parka, the button-down shirt. I guess I sent too many meals. All the bison meat, because who cares? And we're one kilogram over. So abandon 6 steel. Or 7, fine. Done. And now they're moving. So their time to home is 2.5 days, which is kind of a while. All right, so Mr. Wolfie, you're going to the ranch. And there's a prosthetics trader. Okay. Man, they are showing up in force. Muscle stimulators. I don't think I need... Yeah, I don't really need any of this. They just keep showing up, but that doesn't really change the fact that I have no use for their stuff. A bulk goods trader, that's a different, what is with all these orbital traders? They're all coming at once. All right, bulky. Selling slate blocks, of course. If only you had come when I had all those stupid monuments to build. But now that I do not have stupid monuments to build, you show up, and I don't need any of that. I'm gonna buy the slate anyway, because maybe we're gonna need it sometime in the future, and it's not very expensive. But I really could have used these guys showing up, I don't know, a few episodes ago. I don't see anything else that I necessarily want to buy. I have plenty of wood. Oh, steel. Yeah, we're like strapped for steel hardcore. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna sell some of the Mega Sloth meat because we have more meat than we really need. I'm not buying the advanced bionic leg because I can make them, and I'm pretty close to being able to make the ones I need. I could start crafting them now if Shredder stopped hauling, which is honestly my fault, so. A slate room for the bioscope pod? Well, looking at the floor print of this base, with this new steel, I plan on expanding my pod launchers, but yeah, I'll have to figure out where exactly I put the bioscope pod for Celeste, or for really anyone that needs it. Don't build that. And the stupid prisoner just got a finger infection. Okay. Alright, so Moles is down here, and she's going to help to fix up our transport pod system so that I can pod more people and be a bit more aggressive about it. It's really too bad that we don't have far skip, though, because far skip would be a bit of a game changer in terms of our ability to attack things and then return home. Is the wolf zoned correctly? Yeah, it is. And actually, that's a good point. I have a raffle to kick off. So let me reset the eligibility, and we'll keep this raffle. Cheers, Waza. So if you are a subscriber of mine, just type something in the chat. The timer's up there, and once the timer runs out, I'll raffle off the wolf. So good luck. Yeah. Good luck to everybody. By side trainer far skip. Oh wow, if only. I wish, man. Maybe we could try to shop around. Try to go out to breakers, see if they have any. Especially as it's becoming warmer in the season. We'll be able to get out there and back on horses quickly. Alright, a lot more pods. Which will be our war engine. I guess I'll leave the refinery for now. I'm gonna eventually move it. I'll leave these in place and use them up. For all these bodies, I will dump rotted corpses so we can get rid of them. We're a day and a half away with a prisoner in tow. Our brownouts haven't been so vicious recently, which is good. I need to unroof these pods, yeah, those 2 pods there, so they operationally work. Good call. So taking a look at the focus now, Mech Bear and Long Range Scan and Raid Crown. So the Long Range Scanner is about 2/3 done. We did raid the Crown, so let me clear that off. I'd rather have long range mineral scanning for resources than set up permanent outposts. Permanent outposts are kind of extra micromanagement that I just don't care to deal with. And we'll start to train this wolf for hauling. And actually, the polar bear here, so let me do a new zone. This will be animal hauling. So animal hauling zone is going to be... I probably should paint inverse, to be honest. So we don't want the animals to come into the base because that will cause a lot of animal filth that we don't want to have to clean up. We're not janitors for our animals. So I think what's probably best is to have a temporary hauling zone for the animals. So that the animals can help haul things, but not ever step on unnatural terrain tiles. So don't go in there. Actually, don't go anywhere there. Is there anywhere else I don't want them at? This looks good. Let's invert that. And then what I can do is to have a temporary stockpile zone here. So copy this stockpile, which will have to be bumped up to normal, and then have a animal hauling stockpile, which will go down to low. That way, my pets, my wolf and my bear, can haul anything on the map tile to this stockpile, and then it only takes a Wendigo to bring it indoors. That way, the bear or the wolf does 99% of the hauling, and then I only do the remaining bits. So you go to animal hauling zone. And that's the raffle, so good luck. About them tacos. Hey, you went from being a Thrumbo, and now you're a wolf. Maybe a downgrade, but at least you're being handled now, and you're not being sacrificed. So that's something, I think. Congrats. Taking a look. Let's switch this over to rice again, because we have a lot of booze and psychoid now. We have 101 tea and it's only going up. And our beer is... What is our beer at? 65, and we have a lot of hops. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, ETA, just a day. I don't know what Blizz is doing. Okay, let's fix this zone a little bit. So animal hauling no longer includes the maze, because that is a terrible waste of your ambulatory skills, Blizz. Dear Lord, what are you doing? The bear is released to haul. Yeah, it just isn't doing it very well. There it goes. Shredder is working on replacing advanced components. What have we been doing with these? Oh, so here's an advanced bionic leg. Hey, Guvin, guess what? You are getting under the knife for an advanced bionic leg. And Eli, the butcher, sometimes known as a surgeon, will do the operation for you. Good luck, because honestly, you're going to need the luck. And here's another advanced bionic leg, and this one can go to Barbara. It's a lot of transport pods. I am liking it. Am I giving 2 per person? For now, just 1, until everybody can move faster than the average runner, and then I'll consider kicking it up to 2. We have a lot of people in the colony currently that have regular bionic legs, so just getting them from regulars to advanced would be a significant improvement as well. And this meat here is spoiling in 5 hours. Moles, guess what? And Slast, gonna have you haul it. There we go. Now it won't spoil. Now another issue is that Shredder and Slast, well, they have scars, but besides the scars... Oh, a raid of Cheyenne that's going to prepare a while. Preparing a while when it's -40 out is kind of a terrible idea, but okay. So we've got 62 versus 7. Before this raid starts, I'm going to enjoy some coffee. I think I'm gonna need it. Sounds like a fair fight. Yeah. I don't know how fair it's gonna be, honestly, because what I could do is Doomsday. In fact, should I doom them? Yes or no? Randall Thor, thanks for the bits. Cheers. Delicious. The blood of my enemies, if my enemies were coffee cherry pits. Another thing to note is that technically these guys are tribal, and that means that if any of them are cannibals, like this one, I could hypothetically recruit them. If I'm using a Doomsday Launcher, I can't really pick and choose who survives and who goes poof. So we're gonna poof them indiscriminately. Doomsday is fair. What other options do we have? Actually, would be pretty relatively simple to kill these guys legitimately with the trickle feeder traps. Especially if I roofed off this maze here, stuck a door here, and then put some wooden flooring. So actually, well, hold on. Let me reskew the poll here real quick. How should I kill them? So we have Doomsday Launcher, a fire maze, or traditional kiting and fighting. What is another option that we could go with? Yeah, I think those are my 3 options. All right, resetting that timer now. So let me explain the fire maze. The way the fire maze works is I would quickly... These steel barricades are flammable because they're made of steel. So what I could do is I could set the steel barricades on fire and roof up the maze, keeping the doors open, but it would still build up enough heat that anyone walking through this maze would basically get cooked to death before they got to me. And that's another viable way for me to deal with these raiders, because they're preparing a while, and that gives me time to set up. So I'm happy to do any of that. Taking a quick look at these guys, some of these raiders, like this one, is going to freeze and become hypothermic rather quickly. But I think just scanning very, very hastily, it looks like about 7/8 of them will make it to my walls. Most of them are clothed for the temperatures. It's just a small fraction of them are not wearing clothing, like Enola here with her cloth duster. It's kind of dumb. What is their hypothermia meteor? I think I just covered that, right? All right, so it looks like maybe people would want to see the fire maze a little bit. So if I wanted to start that, what I would need to do is to really, really, really quickly build the roof over it. And then I would also need to create a definitive exit wall. Probably something... What stone do I have? Slate or steel? Steel, just because it... No, steel's flammable, though. So let's do a slate door here. It looks like this is the winning option, so I'm going to work on it. So then let's go ahead and get Shredder, who, because he's our crafter, doesn't see a lot of action. The Molotov cocktails. And then who can build? Viper can build. So Viper, you come out here, build the roof. And what I'm going to do to prep this quickly is to create a zone here where my guys are only really allowed where I want the roof. So, yes, we are going to fire maze them. Got it. Well, let's turn on that red light. So Viper, go to Area 1, and then I also need to schedule them for work. Who else can build? Eli, Iguven, Moles, and Fangface. So, schedule. Iguven, Eli, Moles, Fangface. And then zoning them appropriately as well. Moles is going to work on that door, and then everybody else is going to roof up the maze so that I can retain the heat. We are making a sauna. Only 10 people voted? Well, hey, it was timed. Alright, Shredder. Yeah, eat your fine meal, that's fine. I don't need you to set the fire just yet. I like how they're all piling in here and just eating. So I might need to micromanage the building a roof a little bit, because they don't do the building the roof in like a decent order. As you can see, they're like doing it sort of all over the place. And we're gonna need a fully roofed up zone for this to actually functionally work. And then the other thing I'm gonna want to do is to have some fire starter. So I'm gonna stick a little bit of flooring here, where Shredder is going to be hauling the wood in for it. And there is a prediction up if you want to vote in it. So thank you, Shield, for throwing that up. And this is a Cheyenne raid. Keep on roofing. Yeah, the problem with this maze is the No, Eli, stop that. Here, Eli, you build the roof over there. Is that trying to build anything in a maze is not great. Just the way they prioritize work. Alright, so this one is done. I gotta prop this door open. And then, Moles, you're gonna be stuck into Area 1. And Shredder, you're gonna be stuck into Area 1. There we go. Reserved by Fangface. Stop that. This is so frustrating. Quit reserving the wood. Others? Oh, okay. You're driving me batty here. Other guys keep reserving this wood. I don't know why. Shredder, you're not... Why aren't you built... Oh, you're so broken. You're so broken, my friend. Okay, whatever. I'll just have a stack of wood there. He's like trying... I keep trying to have him use the wood to build something, and he just isn't doing it. Alright, so if we take a look, we are nearly fully roofed up, which will then retain the heat. What are you doing? Oh my god, this is hard to watch. Just the inefficiencies of their order of operations here is just killing me. Alright, there we go. The wood isn't all that necessary because we do have the barricades that are flammable, but the wood just helps to act as an accelerant. The other thing I'm going to do is this... Okay, they're resting. Good. I didn't want them walking in during the raid. Shredder, you are going to be set to work. Could someone please interact with this wood? Who is... What is that noise? Oh my god, stop fighting. Oh. Seriously. What? I think they're like handing the wood off to one another. Like two broken baton holders or something. I don't know what they're doing, honestly. This is crazy. They're like pathfinding is broken. I don't know if this is the proper schedule, but I'm basically deciding to dismiss everybody except for Moles. So, schedule. Inside for everybody, except for Moles, who's going to be stuck in Area 1, and hopefully only having one builder, one cook in the kitchen, so to speak, will work. Shredder should still stand here in the doorway, ready to set things on fire. Yeah, whatever's happening here... it's pretty funny. No one can seem to pick up this wood. Okay, they're starting their attack, so let's abandon this anyway. And haul the wood out of there. And then we'll start setting things on fire. Skyjacker, thank you for the sub. Watch them all get all mental breaks and die. Nah. Let's throw this here. And here. Here. Nope, nope, Moles, bad. Moles, bad. Get inside. I don't know how you set the wrong side of the wall on fire, but congratulations. It is an epic fail. And then we're going to have Trader start to push up to the other side. And Slast, you guys get ready, so we can still fire. What I do need is I need a decoy here. And as you can see, the temperature is climbing. Climbing, climbing, climbing. I don't have a lot of it set on fire yet, though. That's the only problem, because of whatever construction bug that was happening sort of caused that. Come on. Walk through the fire. There we are. And then some of them catch fire and then run backwards, which then slows them down even further. Alright, let's keep walking back. It is now 110 in here, becoming somewhat sauna-esque. And Cheese is trying to set as much of it on fire as he can. No, moles, don't walk through there. I guess that's repaired. I'll just have her stand there. Viper can now go on drugs? No, he can't. He's set to inside, which does not allow hard drugs. I like how all of you thought that I failed to notice that, but you failed to notice that I premeditatedly prevented him from doing exactly that. Hey, stop busting my walls up. Oh my god, the fire's not getting set. Alright, let's get out of here with Shredder. You guys, get down here. And, yeah, we have a Torchy Scorchy here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Shredder's having a hard time actually landing fire on targets. There we go. And the hallway is now 320 degrees. There we go. And now you are going to go get your crank gun on. Where is it? Ah, here it is. And this is the Torchy Scorchy hallway, where they are massing up here, and then the ones that make it through get massacred. So good luck with your predictions and Angrax. Thanks for the resub. Cheers. Now, if I had more time, I would have set more fires. I obviously didn't have the kind of time that I wanted, because it was an impromptu thought. But this was one of the original designs that I had in mind when creating this trickle feeder. Because what ends up happening is they catch fire while trying to navigate the barricades, and they run backwards. So they're making terrible progress, right? Heat stroke serious. Oh, yep, down they go. Yep, they're not even gonna make it out. Like, a few will. A few lucky trickling through. But the vast majority of them are just honestly collapsing. What a waste to steal. Oh, this is a waste. This is glorious. Are you kidding me? Glorious. It's just a little steel. It doesn't even waste that much meat, because the majority of them are dropping due to... They're fleeing! The vast majority of them are dropping down to heat stroke, not fire itself. Hey! A-team! A-team coming in! Let's see here. Let's cut from the... Glitch, you rope, everybody else go. Zleb, you arrest. Nope, you have 40% chance to make that arrest. Barbara, 90% chance. That's a little bit better. All right, let's do that. Some of them just dropped due to hypothermia. As you can see, they've never made it out. All right, Babs, where are you, Babs? It's weird that I have to arrest my own prisoner, but yeah, it's just the way it is. I'm racing to get my meat on. It's using a lot of chem fuel, but it should make me a lot of chem fuel. So Cowley, I believe you're the marksman. Yep, there we go. Marksman command. And now the other group is fleeing, so you guys move out here quickly. And we then break this door down, which, here, let me unrestrict everybody. Oops, copy, paste, 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 paste. Unrestrict everybody except for the Viper. Break this door so that it stops being superheated, and then we'll fight the area. While all of the survivors of the fire tricker feeder just feed me. And these guys are, yep. Ripperonis. I'll check for recruitables. Oops, sorry, Zleb. In just a moment. I think we can reduce the red light, because my tactics are flawless. Completely and utterly flawless. It was a flawless victory. Ooh-wee. I didn't even lose very many barricades yet. Not a single one made it alive. So let's check for survivors. Nope. 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 Man, there's a lot of nopes. Nope. 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 Technically, yes. If they survive. So, Bostacolagaraga, or whatever their name is, technically recruitable. This one. So, do we recruit Busta Rhymes? Either way, I can capture with the intent to sacrifice. And then Glitch, once you're done bringing those creatures, water skip would be helpful. Let's check some of these others. So there's Goose, which is a no. You're a no. Oh, you're a pyromaniac. Oh, how funny how you died. There goes my first steel barricade. As you can see, it's not very steel barricade costly. I know some people are like, oh god, the steel barricades, and how many I lost. But like, nah, not really. I mean, not really at all. Alright, Eli, let's capture Busta. Because we can always sacrifice him if the vote goes no. And there you have it. If you have a non-breacher tribal raid, or really any raid at all that is non-breaching, non-sapping, this method is really easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, gets them killed nice and easy. And then you just undraft and send everyone to break the fires. Removing the roof wouldn't really help Fangface, because I can't remove a roof over where the fires are. So I could only physically remove the roof on parts that are not on fire, and therefore it's rather worthless to queue a remove roof zone. Because you have to be standing under the roof to remove it. You're Oh, you're a divorce kid. That's so rude. Look at his title. His title is divorce. I was like, what? What kind of title is that? What do you want to be when you grow up? A little Jimmy? Oh, when I grow up, I want to be a divorce. I mean, I guess if you're a crappy enough child that causes your parents to divorce. Boom! Nothing like a victim blaming, right? The Wendigo way. So we lost 10 steel in that defense. 10 steel, that's it. I lost a little bit of meat, but honestly not that much, given that the vast majority of these guys didn't actually burn up to death. So GLaDOS would call this a success. This is a triumph. I'm gonna make it a note here. Huge success. All right, you guys want me to recruit Busta Rhymes, so Busta will convert you, and then Tano no Savava, or whatever their name is. Thank you for hauling. How much steel did you have on you? That's admirable. You had like 100 and something steel on you, but you are going to become sacrificed. Thank you for tuning in to Wendigos, which originally streamed live on Twitch November 14th. If you have any feedback for me or questions of any type, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to chat about this or any of my other content, Discord's the place to be. Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and thank you to all of my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and anyone who likes and subscribes on YouTube. Comments are welcome as well. I'll catch you next episode, or an upcoming stream. Farewell, everybody.